My brother said I'd never amount to anything without the family business, so I bought his biggest competitor. Ben had always been Dad's golden boy, the heir apparent to Miller Construction, the company our grandfather built from nothing. While I was getting my MBA, Ben was learning to operate excavators and sweet-talking clients at company barbecues. When Dad had his heart attack last year, Ben slid into the CEO chair like he'd been born for it. At the funeral reception, while I was still processing Dad's death, Ben cornered me in the kitchen. "Listen, Amy," he said, not bothering to lower his voice. "I know you think you deserve a piece of this, but facts are facts. You've got your fancy business degree and your pretty office job downtown, but you don't know construction. You'd never amount to anything without the family business propping you up." He was wrong about one thing. I knew construction better than he realized. For 3 years, I'd been quietly consulting for Wilson Industries, Miller Construction's biggest rival. What started as side work helping them streamline operations had evolved into something bigger. I'd learned their processes, their profit margins, their client complaints about companies like ours. More importantly, I'd learned they were struggling financially. 6 months after Dad's funeral, I liquidated every investment I had and took out the biggest loan the bank would approve. Wilson Industries was hemorrhaging cash from a lawsuit, and their board was desperate. I bought them for 60 cents on the dollar. The first person I called was our biggest client, Park Development. I'd noticed their frustration with Ben's sloppy project management during Dad's final months. "Amy Miller," I said when the CEO answered. "I believe we can solve your timeline problems." Within 2 weeks, Wilson had secured 3 major contracts that Miller Construction had been counting on. Ben called me screaming. "What the hell do you think you're doing?" "Business," I replied calmly. "Something you said I'd never understand." The war between our companies lasted 8 months. For every bid Miller submitted, Wilson submitted a better one. We hired away their best project managers. We finished jobs early and under budget while Ben's crews fell behind schedule. The final blow came when Park Development offered us their exclusive 5-year contract, worth $12 million. It was the contract Ben had been banking on to keep Miller Construction afloat. That night, Ben showed up at my apartment, looking haggard. "You're destroying everything Dad built," he said. "No," I corrected. "I'm finishing what he started." He always said business was about evolution, the strongest survive. Last week, Miller Construction filed for bankruptcy. Today, I'm sitting in what used to be Ben's office, reading through acquisition papers that will officially merge his company into mine. But there's something Ben doesn't know yet. Something I discovered in Dad's old files that changes everything about why he really left me out of the will. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.